Dashamam Dashakam. So in this the Dashamam Dashakam, Bhattadriji discusses varieties of creations, various creations which have become manifest from Bhagavan. We'll see that now. Dashamam Dashakam. Dasha 10. Dashamam 10th. By so Srishti Visheshaha forms the topic of the 10th Dashakam. Vaikunthavardhita balota bhavat prasadadam bhojayo nirasrujat kila jiva dehan sthasnuni bhuruhamayani tatha tiraschan jatim manushyani vahanapi deva bhedan Vaikunthavardhita balotha bhavat prasadadam bhojayo nirasrujat kila jiva dehan. Vaikunthavardhita balotha bhavat prasadadam bhojayo nirasrujat kila jiva dehan. Sthasnuni bhuruhamayani tatha tiraschan jatim manushyani vahanapi deva bhedan. Vaikunthavardhita balotha bhavat prasadadam bhojayo nirasrujat kila jiva dehan. Sthasnuni bhuruhamayani tatha tiraschan jatim manushyani vahanapi deva bhedan. Very beautiful creation. You can see now who created this universe. First, from Bhagavan's navel lotus came, and there appeared Brahmaji. No, Bhagavan blessed Brahma with the knowledge how to create the universe. The creation, see, Brahma did not have the knowledge of creating the world. So Brahmaji did tapas and he sought Bhagavan's help. Bhagavan blessed him with the knowledge. Beautiful teaching. Which means, see, mind is of the nature of inertness. Because the mind is, what is mind? Mind is subtle matter. So mind being subtle matter, mind is of the nature of inertness. So mind doesn't have consciousness of its own, sentiency of its own. Therefore, it is not possible for the mind to become conscious, sentient, and to be able to perceive the world. Only when this manifestation of knowledge, mind becomes conscious, sentient. This is said in Upanishads also. Okay, therefore, then when the mind consciousness becomes manifest in the mind, that is how mind becomes conscious, sentient, functional. Then mind is capable of perceiving the world through the sense organs. That is the idea here. So here Brahmaji, Samashti Manaha, Samashti Buddhi, isn't it? So this Brahmaji, what did he do? He says, Brahma created the universe, means Brahma did not have the knowledge. So Brahma did tapas, he asked for jnanam. Then Bhagavan blessed Brahma with the jnanam. Then Brahma was able to create. That's what is said here in this verse beautifully. Now we can see fast. Here Bhattadriji addresses Bhagavan as He Vaikuntha. The Vaikuntha itself means the one who is imperishable, one who is of the nature of imperishability. One who is absolutely imperishable, indestructible is Vaikuntha. Hey Vaikuntha. But people simply say, oh Lord of Vaikuntha. Then, so Brahma here, Asrujat is the verb. Asrujat. Who Asrujat created? Srijati, present tense verb. Asrujat, past tense verb. Asrujat created. Who created? Ambhoja yonihi asrujat. Ambhojam, ambas means water. Ambasi Jatam Ambasi Jayate iti Ambojam, lotus. Then Amboja Yonihi, the one who appeared in the lotus, when he was born in the lotus, is called Amboja Yonihi. So Amboja Yonihi Brahma, Lord Brahma, who is known as Amboja Yonihi, Asrajat, he created. How did he create? Because he got the knowledge how to create from Bhagavan. Now, what did he create? That is said. This Amboja Yonihi, Vardita Balaha. Amboja Yonihi became Vardita Balaha. Vardhitam Balam Yasya. Vardhitam Balam Yasya Saha Vardhita Balaha. The one who got his capacity, capability, strength increased. He already had some strength, having become manifest from Bhagavan's, the lotus. Okay, he was already strong. Now he has got more strength. Vardhitam Balam Yasya. And having got more strength, now he has been blessed with the more knowledge how to create. Therefore, Brahma, Amboja Yonihi, Vardhita Balaha, having got more strength. As the one whose strength has been increased, Vardhita Balaha. How did he get his strength increased? Balam Katam Vardhitam. How did he become Vardhita Balaha? Katam Vardhita Balaha Abhavat Bhavat Prasadat. So Bhattacharya says, Gubarappa, only because of your grace, Bhavat Prasadat, because of your blessings, because of your grace alone. Bhavataha Prasadat, only because of your grace, by your blessings, Amboja Yonihi Brahma, Vardhita Balaha, having got his strength increased, Asrajat, he created. What did he create? Jiva Dehan. He created the bodies, Jivanam Dehan Asrajat. He created the bodies of all living beings. And what bodies? Stasnoni. Stasnoni means Tishtanti, it is Stasnoni. Tishtanti, na gachanti, na chalanti. Tishtanti, it is Stasnoni. The immobile beings, all plants. The plant bodies he created, bodies of living beings in terms of unmoving, stationary living creatures, plants, Stasnoni. And what are they? Bhuruha Mayani. Bhuruha Mayani. Bhuruha means which grow from the earth, which grow from the earth, which grow on the earth. Bhuruham. Bhuhu means earth. So, Bhumau, Rohante iti Bhuruhani. Bhuruhamayani. All those stationary living beings, bodies of stationary living beings in terms of plants which grow on the earth. He created. Tatha Tirascham Jatim. Tatha as well. Tirascham Jatim. Tiraha Tirascha Jatihi. Tiraha Jatihi. Tirascha Jatihi. What is Tirascha Jatihi? Tiraha means the beings which grow horizontally. Okay, horizontally growing beings. Jati means beings, species which grow horizontally. Means animals. Tirascha Jati means animal, the species of animals. So what all bodies he created? Jiva Dehan. He created bodies for living beings. Jiva means living beings. Jiva Dehan. He created the bodies of living beings in terms of immobile, stationary beings such as plants which grow on the earth. Bhuruhamayani Stasnoni. Tata, similarly, Tirascham Jatim. He also created the bodies of beings which grow horizontally on the earth. They are animals. Tirascha Jati means species of animals. Then Manushya Nivahan, Nivahaha means multitude, group, herd. Many meanings are there. Nivahaha means. Manushya Nivahaha. Manushya Nivahan, objective plural. Manushya Nivahan means also the group, many human beings. Manushya Nivahan means also human species. Animal species, human species, plant species. Okay, Manushya Nivahan api. Then, not only the Deva Bhedan, look at this, also celestial Deva beings. So, he created, Brahmaji created suitable bodies for celestial beings, various celestial beings, Deva Bhedan, Dehan, bodies suitable for celestial beings, bodies suitable for only for human beings, and bodies for various species of animals, and bodies of the plants, the stationary living beings, plants which grow on the earth. So he created all these various bodies for various jivas. Jivas are essentially, all the jivas are essentially only Atma, only Bhagavan. But their bodies differ. That is, when keeping with the karma, okay, which jiva should get which body, animal body, plant body, and Deva Shariram, in keeping with the Punya Papa, they have to get the bodies. So created varieties of bodies. Jiva Dehan Asrujat, Kidrushan Jiva Dehan Asrujat, Bhuruhamayani Sthasnuni, Tirascham Jatim, Manushya Nivahan, Deva Bhedan Api. Asrajat, beautiful. He Vaikuntha, Gvarapa, Vaikunthanatha, Bhavat Prasadat, Vardita Balaha, Ambojayonihi. Lord Brahma, who got his strength, capacity increased, who became more powerful, more knowledgeable because of your grace and blessings. He created the bodies of various jivas, okay, of various species, plants, animals, human beings, and celestial beings. That's what is said in the first verse, second verse. Mithyagrahasmi matiragavikopa-bhitiragnana-vrittimiti panchavidham sasrishtva Uddama-tamasa-padartha-vidhana-dhonaste-ne tvadiya-charana-smaranam vishuddhyai. Mithyagrahasmi matiraga-vikopa-bhitiragnana-vrittimiti panchavidham sasrishtva Uddama-tamasa-padartha-vidhana-dhonaste-ne tvadiya-charana-smaranam vishuddhyai. Mithyagrahasmi matiraga-vikopa-bhitiragnana-vrittimiti panchavidham sasrishtva Uddama-tamasa-padartha-vidhana-dhonaste-ne tvadiya-charana-smaranam vishuddhyai. Beautiful. Now, what did he create? First, he created these beings. That is fine. Now he says, Panchavidhamsa Saha means Saha Ambojiyoni, that Brahma, Panchavidham Srishtva, mean Panchavidham Srishtavan. Panchavidham Srishtavan. He created five types, 5 kinds of vrittis. Okay, Panchavidham vrittim Srishtva. Panchavidam vrittim srishtva, having created 5 kinds of vrittis or 5-fold vrittis. What are the 5-fold? Srishtva, Srishtavan, Ambojyonihi, Panchavidam vrittim srishtavan. Okay, what are those vrittis? Let me tell you, beautiful. Mityagra, asmi matihi, mityagraha asmi matihi. Mityagraha means what? Mitya agraha. Mitya agraham. Mityagraham means what? Mityagraha. What are the 5 vrittis? Let me tell you first. Asmi matihi, number 1 vritti. First is asmi matihi, very important. Why I'm telling you asmi matihi? Make a note. Asmi matihi. Asmi matihi means asmi iti matihi, asmi matihi. Asmi matihi means asmi iti jnanam. The knowledge of self-existence. The knowledge of self-existence in terms of I am is what? Asmi matihi. Aham asmi iti matihi. Aham asmi iti jnanam asmi matihi. In Sanskritam, you can say one word asmita. Asmita, asmitvam, asmita means asmi iti matihi. That asmi iti knowledge itself is Ambal, Bhagavan. That is why Devi, in Lalita Sahasranama, you come across this word, asmita. You know, asmita means what? Asmita means asmi iti jnanam. One of the names of Lalita Devi is Asmita. Asmita means asmi iti jnanam, means she who is in the form of the knowledge that I am. That knowledge itself is Bhagavan only. So first he talks about here, asmi matihi. Asmi matihi. Then what did he create? Let me tell you. Asmi matihi, ragaha. Ragaha is what? Attachment. Ragaha is attachment. See, attachment also another vritti. It's all thoughts. See, these are all subtle phenomena obtaining in the form of thoughts. Asmi matihi means the knowledge of self-existence in terms of I am, obtaining in the form of a thought. Then ragaha. Ragaha is another vritti, attachment. Ragaha means like also. Likes and dislikes are implied by the term raga. Raga dvesha, likes and dislikes, which means desire. So ragaha stands for desire, attachment, likes and dislikes. Raga, all thoughts. What is like and what is dislike? What is desire? And what is attachment? Okay, same. They're all in the form of thoughts. Raga. Then third, vikopaha. Vikopaha, kopaha means the same. Kopaha is anger. Anger also is a phenomenon obtaining in the form of a thought. Kopaha. Then fourth one, bhitihi, fear. Where is fear? Fear also is in the form of thought only. Bhitihi. Then ajnanam. Where is ajnanam? Ajnanam also is in the form of a thought only. Beautiful. What are these things? You understand here. What are the thoughts? Asmi matihi, ragaha, vikopaha, bhitihi, ajnanam. What raga and raga stands for ragadvesha. Then raga stands for kamaha, desire. Desire, likes and dislikes, attachment, all those are implied by one word, raga. Then raga, then anger, kopa hai anger, then fear. Ajnanam, 5 vrittis, 5-fold vrittis. So 5 subtle phenomena obtaining in the form of thoughts. So he created those, which means they are also objects of, they're also Bhagavan's manifestation only. What is raga? See, beautiful. We said anger is Bhagavan. Anger is manifestation of Bhagavan. Desire is manifestation of Bhagavan. Likes and dislikes are manifestation of Bhagavan. Fear is manifestation of Bhagavan. Even the knowledge of self-existence obtaining in him of thought in terms of I am is manifestation of Bhagavan. So he says all that, he created all of them. Then what happened? Let us see. So it's all asmi matihi, raga, vikopa, bhiti, Bhitihi Ajnana Vrittim iti Panchavidham Srishtva. Having created these 5 kinds, 5-fold phenomena in the form of thoughts, in terms of thought, in the form of thoughts, then what did he do? He says, Uddama Tamasa Padartha Vidhan. Padartha Vidhan Adunaha Tene. Okay, Tene. And what are these? He says, Uddama Tamasa Padartha Vidhan. Uddama means, the word Uddama has different meanings. It's adjective here. Highly, I mean, like highly. It's an adverb like Uddama, highly. Tamasa, tamasic. Tamasa means tamasic. Padartha Vidhan. Padartha Vidaha. Padartha Vidaha means having created these 5-fold, 5 types of vrittis, 5-fold phenomena in terms of vritti, in the form of vrittis, which are highly also, then he also created what now? Uddama Tamasa Padartha Vidhan. He also created objects which are highly tamasic in nature. Uddama Tamasa Padartha Vidaha. Padartha means varieties of objects. Padartha means objects. Vidhan, varieties of objects which are highly tamasic in nature, which are predominantly tamasic in nature. Predominantly tamasic objects. Uddama Tamasa Padarthaha. Padartha Vidaha. He created them also. So, okay, not only he created Srishtva, first he created 5-fold phenomena obtaining in the form of thoughts in terms of knowledge of self-existence, desire, attachment, anger, fear, ignorance, etc. Srishtva. Then he also created objects which are predominantly tamasic in nature. Uddama Tamasa Padartha Vidhan. He created that also. Then what happened? Having created that, Vishuddhyai. Then he felt bad about having created all those things. Oh my God, why have we created these predominantly tamasic objects also? Then Adu Uddama Tamasa Padartha Vidhan Adunaha. Then Tene Vishuddhyai. And feeling bad about this creation. Vishuddhyai and Vishuddhihi is a ikaranta stilinga shabdaha. Vishuddhyai chaturthi vibhakti. For purification, okay, for purification, Gvarappa, Tvadiya Charanasmaranam Tene. Tvadiya, your Charanasmaranam. So contemplating upon your feet. Smaranam, contemplation, meditation, thinking. Charana, Tvadiya Charanam, your feet. So dwelling upon thy feet. He was Tene means he was given to, or he himself, he offered himself to dwelling upon thy feet. He offered himself to dwelling upon thy feet means he meditated upon thy feet. He offered himself, he surrendered himself to meditate upon thy feet. for his own purification, Vishuddhyai. And what are these? Mithya, Agraha. They're all false. Agraha means, see, Grinnati means understands also. Agrinnati also means understand. Mithya Agraha means wrong understanding, false apprehension. Mithya Agraha. Asmimatihi, Ragaha, Vikopa, Bhitihi, Ajnana Vritti iti Panchavidam Sahasrishtva. Then Uddama Tamasa Padartha Vidan Adunaha. What did he do? Vishuddhyai, Guruvarappa Vishuddhyai, Tvadiya Charanasmaranam Tene. He offered himself, surrendered himself to, he took to the contemplation, meditation, and dwelling upon thy feet for what? For purification. Vishuddhyai. Okay, next verse. Tavat sasarja manasa sanakam sanandam bhoyas sanatana munincha sanat kumaram te srishti karmani tu tena niyujyamana stvatpada bhakti rasika jagruhurna vanim. Tavat sasarja manasa sanakam sanandam bhoyas sanatana munincha sanat kumaram te srishti karmani tu tena niyujyamana stvatpada bhakti rasika jagruhurna vanim. Tavat sasarja manasa sanakam sanandam bhoyas sanatana munincha sanat kumaram te srishti karmani tu tena niyujyamana stvatpada bhakti rasika jagruhurna vanim. Okay. Now, Tavat Manasa Sasarja. Now what happened? He created the subtle phenomena, subtle aspects in terms of ahankara, etc. Asmimati means ahankara, okay? Which contribute for wrong perception, false apprehension also. And then he created the objects which are predominantly tamasic. Then he felt bad. Then he also again dwelt upon Bhagavan for purification. Then what did he do? Manasa sasarja. Then he created from his mind. All those things are different. Now he created from his own mind. Manasa sasarja. He created by his mind, with the help of his mind, using his mind. Manasa sasarja. Kim sanakam sanandam. Sanakam sanandam. Sanatana munim. Sanat kumaram cha. So he created the sages. Sanakaha, Sanandaha, Sanat. We can say Sanandaha or Sanandanaha. Both are correct. Sanaka, Sananda, Sanatana, Sanat Kumara. Munincha. Okay, Munim, all of them Munin only. You must say Munin. But Sanatana Muni, he is singular. Sanak, he created. Sasarja means had created. Sasarja means Srishtavan. Srijati, present tense verb. Srishtavan, past tense. Asrujat. We saw that already. So here Sasarja, past perfect tense. So Bhattadriji sometimes uses past perfect tense verbs. Sometimes he uses the simple past tense verbs. Tavat. The word tavat literally means that much, that long. But here you should take it as then. Tavat. By then, he also created he also created Tavat, he created Malla Mahadanka, Akka Malla Pilsere Malla. Malla Pilsere. Upper Kupana, go upper Kupana, or Patricia Kupana. Okay. So Manasa Sasarja. Sanakam, Sanandam, Sanatanamunim, Sanat Kumaram Sasarja. He created all these sages, munis. How? From the mind. And what did he do? Srishti Karmani Te Niyujyamanaha. Then he created all the four of them. Then all the four of them were appointed. All the four of them were being appointed. See, the Niyujyate is the passive verb. Niyujyate. Srishti Karmani Niyujyante. See, Brahma created them. Having created all of them, Brahma gave them the job of creating. Okay? It means all of them were appointed. Niyujyate, Niyujyante. But Niyujyamanaha, being appointed. So all of them were appointed in the job of creating. Srishti Karmani Te Sanakaha, Sanandanaha, Sanatkumaraha, Sanatana Munihi, Niyujyamanaha. They were appointed in what? Srishti Karmani, in the act of creating. I mean, they're all given the job of creation. Now, Brahmaji has some help. Okay, he appointed them. Srishti Karmani Niyujyamanaha. When they were appointed, means what? They were involved in the act of creating. But what happened? Even though they were appointed by him, Tena Brahmana, Tena by Brahmaji, they were involved in the act of creating. They're involved in the job of creating. Involved in the act of creating. Srishti Karmani Tena Niyujyamanaha Te. But what did they do? Te Vanim na Jagruhu. Vanim na Jagruhu. Na Jagruhu means they na Grihitavantaha. They did not accept. They did not accept these words. Vani means a word. Vani means speech. Vani means word. Vanim na Jagruhu. Even though they were asked, they were appointed, they were involved in the act of creating, Vanim na Jagruhu, na Grihitavantaha. They did not listen. They did not accept his words of request. Why? Because Bhattadi says, Tvatpada Bhakti Rasikaha. Tvatpada Bhakti Rasikaha. They did not want to get into this act of creating. Then what did they want to do? Tvatpada Bhakti Rasikaha. They were Rasikaha. Rasikaha means one who is engrossed is Rasikaha. Okay? One who remains drowned, one who remains engrossed is called Rasikaha. The Sangeeta Rasikaha means what? Rasikaha means people who rejoice in something. They're called Rasikaha. But here, these four sages are Rasikaha in what? They're Sangeeta Rasikaha, not Nritya Rasikaha, they're Bhakti Rasikaha. These people who were totally engrossed in being devoted to the Bhagavan's feet. So, Tvat Pada Bhakti Rasikaha, Dwarpa, these four sages, they were totally committed to the devotion to their feet. They were committed to the devotion to their feet. They were engrossed in being devoted to thy feet. Tvatpada Bhakti Rasikaha. What does it mean? Again, let me tell you. Being devoted to the feet of the Lord, Tvatpada Bhakti Rasikaha, are being immersed, being engrossed, being involved in devotion to the feet of the Lord, towards the feet of the Lord means being committed to the pursuit of knowledge of the Lord. Always please make it very clear. Whenever we say people are committed to the lotus feet of Bhagavan, committed to the feet of Bhagavan means people who are committed to the pursuit of knowledge of Bhagavan. Understand? So these four sages, they were given the job of creating. They said, no, we are not interested. What did they do? Bhavat Pada Bhakti Rasikaha. They were totally committed to the devotion. They were devoted to the Bhagavan's feet. Therefore, Tvatpada Bhakti Rasikaha, they were engrossed in worshipping the feet of Bhagavan. That is the meaning. Bhakti Rasikaha na jagruhu. They did not listen. They did not hear. Na grihit, did not accept Brahmaji's request and words of request. Then what happened? So now, what all creation has come into existence, you must remember. All four sages have come. Tavat prakopamuditam pratirundhatosya. Tavat prakopamuditam pratirundhatosya. Bhro madhyato janimrudo bhavadekadeshah. Bhro madhyato janimrudo bhavadekadeshah. Namani me kurupadaani chaha virincheti. Namani me kurupadaani chaha virincheti. Adoruroda kilate nasarudra nama. Adoruroda kilate nasarudra nama. Tavat prakopamuditam pratirundhatosya. Bhro madhyato janimrudo bhavadekadeshah. Namani me kurupadaani chaha virincheti. Adoruroda kilate nasarudra nama. Tavat means tataha. Thereafter, then what happened? He created now he created four sages, Sanakaha, Sanandanaha, Sanatanaha, Sanatkumaraha. Then he appointed them in the job of creating, but they refused. They did not listen, na jagruhu, because they were interested in worshipping Bhagavan's feet. They were committed to the pursuit of knowledge of Bhagavan. They remained immersed, engrossed in worshipping Bhagavan's feet. So what happened? They don't listen. When you create when your sons don't listen, naturally you get angry. This is what happened for Brahmaji also. Tavat prakopamuditam pratirundataha asya. Then what happened? Prakopaha uditaha. Then anger arose in him. Anger happened in him. Kopaha jataha. Uditaha means jataha. Kopaha abhavat. Uditam kopam, jatam kopam. Anger came, but Brahmaji cannot be prudent, cannot be like other ordinary human beings. Has to be very careful. So he tried to manage that anger. Even though anger arose in him, he tried to manage that. Therefore, pratirundhataha, pratirundhati. Pratirundhati means what? He tries to obstruct that anger. He tried to control that anger. He tried to manage that anger. Therefore, pratirundhataha, uditam prakopam pratirundhataha asya bhrumadhyataha. So Brahmaji got angry when they refused, but even though anger arose, he tried to manage that anger. Therefore, pratirundhanam means managing. Managing means suppressing, obstructing, stopping, preventing. This is the mean, pratirundhanam. So pratirundhan Brahma. pratirundataha asya. Bru madhyataha. Bru means eyebrow. Bruhu, eyebrow. Bru madhyataha. So, from the middle of the eyebrows of that Brahma who was trying to manage his anger which arose in him. That is the meaning. Okay. Uditam prakopam pratirundataha asya bru madhyataha mrudaha ajani. Mrudaha ajani. Mrudaha jataha. Ajani means jataha. Mrudaha, Lord Shiva, who is also known as Mrudaha, Jataha. You know, the word Mrudaha means happiness. You know that? Mrudaha means one who is of nature of happiness. Beautiful meaning. That's why Ambal is, Devi is called Mrudapriya. Mrudapriya means Shiva Priya. So, here Lord Shiva manifested Bhagavan's another manifestation is Lord Shiva. He manifests as Mrudaha. Mrudaha Ajani. Okay. Mruda came into being. Mruda came into existence. Mruda was born. From where? Madhyataha, from the middle. Which middle of what? Bhru Madhyataha, from the middle of the eyebrows. Whose eyebrows? Asya Brahmanaha. From the, so Lord Mruda manifested from the middle of the eyebrows of Lord Brahma or Kamalajaha, Ambojayonihi, who was trying to obstruct, who was trying to manage the anger which arose in him. Uditam prakopam pratirundataha asya bhru madhyataha ajani. See, madhyataha. There, taha is a fifth case. Madhyataha means panchamyarthe tasil. Takara is used in the sense of fifth case. Madhyam means middle. From the middle, madhyataha, grihataha, gramataha, nagarataha. That is madhyataha. From the middle of the eyebrows, bhru madhyataha. Is Panchami Vibhakti. Now, pratirundataha. That is what? That is takarantaha pullingaha pratirundat shabdaha. Takarantaha pullingaha pratirundat shabdaha. Tasya Shashti Vibhaktau ekavachane pratirundataha iti rupam. Of the one who was obstructing, who was suppressing, who was managing. What? Anger which had risen. Uditam prakopam pratirundhati. Lord Brahma, Uditam prakopam pratirundhati. He suppresses the anger which has risen. Uditam prakopam pratirundhati. Pratirundataha asya bhrumadhyataha mrudaha ajani. It must be very clear. Mrudaha kutaha ajani, kutaha jataha, mrudaha bhrumadhyataha jataha. Kasya bhrumadhyataha asya. Asya ityukte kasya brahmadevasya. Kasya brahmadevasya kidrushasya uditam prakopam pratirundataha brahmanaha asya bhrumadhyataha mrudaha ajani. Now it's very clear. Where has Mruda come into existence from? You all must remember. And who was that Mrudaha? Bhattaraji says, Guru Arappa, Bhavadeka Deshaha. Bhavadeka Deshaha. Eka Deshaha means he is also another manifestation of you only. Bhavataha Eka Deshaha, Bhavadeka Deshaha. The Lord, Mruda was another, then he was also another manifestation of you only. Your own manifestation. Eka Deshaha. Your own manifestation, another manifestation of you alone came into existence as Mruda. And what did he do? As soon as he came, he says, hey, hey Virincha, ha Virincha, means hey Virincha, ha Virincha, ha Virincheti, ha Virincha, Virinchaha is Brahmaji's name. Virinchaha is a Akaranta Shabda. Virinchihi is also there. Virinchihi, Virinchaha. So, ha Virincha. Virinchihi is also there. Hey, ha Virincha means what? Vocative case. Oh Brahma, oh Lord Brahma. He says, who address him? All this, and then the Buddha is addressing. Although he says, Nama, me namani kuru. Padanicha. Me namani kuru. Me namani kuru. First, make my names. Make my names means what? Please do give me names. Padanicha. And also, place of dwelling. Padam here means not a word. Padam here means a place of dwelling. Me namani padanicha kuru. Hey Virincha, as soon as Buddha comes, he orders. Please do give me names. And also please do give me, make my places of dwelling. Padanicha kuru. Namani kuru, padanicha kuru. Iti tas. Rudraha adau ruroda. Ruroda also means Ruditavan, Roditi, Ruditavan, Rudat. We have two words, Upapadi also. So Ruditavan, Ruroda. It's a past perfect tense verb. Although, so as soon as this Mridaha appeared, Ruroda means he shouted, cried out. Ruroda means, Rurodaha also means weeping, crying. So he shouted out and said, Ha Virincha, give me names and please give me the places of dwelling. Adau Ruroda. As soon as he came, immediately he made this noise. Therefore, he got name what? Rudraha. Tena Saha Rudra Nama Kila. That is why the Mruda, Tena, I mean because of the treason. Because of the treason, Saha Rudra Nama, he became known as Rudraha. Did he not, Guru Arappa? Did he not become known as Rudra? But he is asking, Kila, Tena Saha Rudra Nama, Abhavat. Abhavat Adhyahritam. We have to add. Tena, because of the treason, he was known as Rudraha. Please, I tell you one thing. In Bhagavatam, it is made, just simply said, he was known as Rudraha because he Ruroda. Ruditavan iti Rudranamaha, Rudranama Jat Abhavat. He became the one with the name Rudraha because he cried out. But actually, Rudraha is a beautiful meaning. Rut means unwanted, undesirable grief, sorrow. Rut means sorrow. Rutam Dravayati iti Rudraha. One who drives away sorrow. One who drives away sorrow is called Rudraha. Rutam Dravayati. One who chases away sorrow. One who will not let the sorrow remain next to you. That's why we do Namah Shivaya Japa. Okay, Rudraha means one who drives away sorrow. So Lord Shiva is called Rudraha because he drives away sorrow. That is the meaning of the word Rudraha. But here it is said, he came, as soon as he manifested from the middle of the eyebrows of Lord Brahma, Mrudaha, and he cried out, Ruditavan, Ha Virincha, me namani kuru, me padanicha kuru. Please make my names with water. Please give me names. Bless me with the names. And also see that you create a places of dwelling for me. Okay, abodes, padanicha kuru. He cried out like this, thus, Ado, in the very beginning, therefore, as soon as he came up, manifested. Therefore, he got the name, he became later on known as Rudraha. Rudranama, Saha Tena Rudranama. Because of that reason, he became known as Rudraha. He got the name Rudraha. Wasn't he? So Bhattaji is asking, Kila. Okay. Next verse. एकादशाह्वयतया च विभिन्नरूपम् एकादशाह्वयतया च विभिन्नरूपम् एकादशाह्वयतया च विभिन्नरूपम् रुद्रं विधाय दयिता वनिताश्च दत्त्वा रुद्रं विधाय दयिता वनिताश्च दत्त्वा तावन्त्यदत्त च पदानि भवत्प्रणुन्नः प्राह प्रजाविरचनाय च सादरं तम् एकादशाह्वयतया च विभिन्नरूपम् रुद्रं विधाय दयिता वनिताश्च दत्त्वा तावन्त्यदत्त च पदानि भवत्प्रणुन्नः प्राह प्रजाविरचनाय च सादरं तम्. Then Ekadasha Ahvayataya. Let me tell you, Ahvayata means the way of calling. Ahvanam means calling. Ahvayati. Here the who is the dhatu. The verb is hvayati. Hvayati and a is the prefix. Ahvayati means calls, summons. Hey, come here. It is calling. Okay, calling is what? Inviting. Calling is ahvayati, calls, invites. Ahvana patrika, invitation. Ahvana patrika. Ahvanam, invitation, inviting. Ahvanam, ahvayati, invites, calls. Now, ahvayata means call, name. Okay, ahvayata means calling. Calling means what now? Ahvanam, calling. Ahvayata means what? Something which has the status of being called is ahvayata. Which means ahvayata means name. Name that by which something is called. That by which something is called is ahvayata, which means name. Now, Sachin, if I say, is the name by which a given person is called. Therefore, Sachin is an ahvayata. Every name is called ahvayata. Why every name is called ahvayata? Every word is ahvayata. That by which something is called is ahvayata. Now, ahvayata means name. Ahvayataya means with 11 names. Ekadasha ahvayataya. Third case, with. Ahvayata, ahvayatam, ahvayataya. Ahvayata, name. Ahvayataya, with the name. How many names? Not one name. Ekadasha ahvayataya. With the name. With the name of 11 in number. With the names 11 in number. So with 11 names. Rudram vibhinna rupam vidhaya. So having converted Rudra into, dividing Rudra into 11 forms. Ekam Rudram vibhinna rupam vidhaya. Making, vidhaya means having placed, having made. Ekam Rudram. Eka is not mentioned here. Rudram vidhaya. Vibhinna rupam vidhaya. So making Rudra in different forms, Vibhinna Rupam. One Rudra, making Rudra in different forms, or dividing Rudra in different forms. Then Ekadasha Ahvayataya, and with the 11 names also. That's why Ekadasha Rudraha. Then not only Bhagavan made one Rudra into 11. He gave 11 Rudras, 11 names. Then Dayita Vanitascha Dattva. And also having given those 11 Rudras, beloved wives. Vanita means woman. Dayita means beloved wife. So having given those Rudras, first of all, he gave Rudra 11 forms, then 11 names. Then he also gave 11 women as beloved wives. Vanitaha cha dayitaha dattva. Also having given 11 women as beloved wives. Tavanti adatta. Tavanti adatta. See, tavanti is a new to gender word. Therefore, tavat padam, tavanti padan, pade, tavanti padani. Plural. Tavanti padani means those many number of houses, abodes of places of dwelling. Tavanti padani cha adatta. Tavanti adatta yan sandhihi. Tavanti adatta. Adatta means what? Dattavan. So Brahmaji, what did he do? Tavanti padani adatta. First of all, Rudram Vibhinna Rupam Vidhaya means Kritva. Rudram Vibhinna Rupam Vidhaya Kritva. Making Rudra into many forms means 11 forms. Converting one Rudra into 11. Giving the Rudra 11 names. Not only names, calling them by 11 names. Also having given those 11 Rudras, 11 women as their beloved wives. Then, in keeping with the number of families, Tavanti Padanicha Adatta. Brahma gave them 11 places of dwelling also for 11 Rudras. Now what happened? He says, Bhavat Pranunnaha. Bhavat Pranunnaha. See, this is a participle, past passive participle, Pranunna. Like that. Pranunna means one who was prompted, inspired, impelled, compelled is Pranunna. Pranudati is the verb. Pranudati. Past tense is Pranunna. Bhavat Pranunnaha. Bhattadriji tells Guruvarap Krishna. Bhavat Guruvarappa. Bhavat Pranunnaha. Impelled by you, compelled by you, inspired by you, induced by you, prompted by you. Then what did he do? Praja Virachanaya Sadaram Tam Prahacha. He also told. Praha means Uktavan. Uktavan means Saha Prishtavan. Okay, he requested, he asked those 11 Rudras who are given all facilities. See, when you want to get something done, you have to provide all facilities. First, gave them he gave them names, then he gave them places of dwelling. He also gave them wives. Now we have set up, families are ready now. 11 families are ready. Then now he gave the job. What is the job? Praja Virachanaya Tam Sadaram Praha. So see, if you order, they will not listen. Therefore, Sadaram. Sadaram means affectionately, careful, affectionately, with the warmth. He requested, put his Sadaram, supportively. Supportively means affectionately, with the concern. care, praha. He told them for what? Told them to procreate. Okay, praja virachanaya tam praha. So he told that Rudra, who was in 11 forms with 11 names, with 11 places to dwell upon, and with 11 wives also. He told Rudra, tam means him, one Rudra now who was in 11 forms. Affectionately he told them, praja virachanaya, means he asked for procreation of progeny. He asked for creation of beings. Praja virachanaya. Sadaram tam praha. Okay, next. रुद्राभिसृष्टभयदाकृति रुद्रसङ्घ सम्पूर्यमाण भुवनत्रयभीतचेताः रुद्राभिसृष्टभयदाकृति रुद्रसङ्घ सम्पूर्यमाण भुवनत्रयभीतचेताः रुद्राभिसृष्टभयदाकृति रुद्रसङ्घ सम्पूर्यमाण भुवनत्रयभीतचेताः मामा प्रजा सृजतपश्चरमङ्गलायेति आचष्टतं कमलभोर्भवदीरितात्मा मामा प्रजा सृजतपश्चरमङ्गलायेत्याचष्टत्कं. You don't need to break it also. Mama praja srijata paschara mangalayetyachastatam kamalabhor bhavadiritatma. Mama praja srijata paschara mangalayeti achastatam kamalabhor bhavadiritatma. Then what happened? He told them to procreate, involve themselves in the job of procreating progeny. Now he said, and Rudra, as instructed by Lord Brahma, the Rudra in 11 forms, 11 Rudras created many beings. Then what happened when he created? Rudra abhisrishta, Rudrena abhisrishta, Ekadasha Rudraihi abhisrishta. Abhisrishtaha prajaha. So that then the beings who were created, who were brought into existence, procreated by these 11 Rudras, Rudrena, Rudraihi, Abhisrishtaha, created beings, how were they? Bayada Akritihi. Bayada Akriti. They were of the appearance of giving fear. Bhayam dadati iti bhayadam. Bhayada akritihi. All those beings, the progeny created by 11 Rudras, were of the appearance of giving fear. Means Bhayada akritihi. Akriti. They were of the appearance of frightening appearance. All those progenies, the beings created by 11 Rudras, were of frightening appearance. So Rudra abhisrishta bhayada akriti. Now, how Rudra Sangha? Rudra Sangha means what? A huge multitudes of Rudras. 11 Rudras are procreating. And Rudra Sangha, the multitudes of Rudras created by 11 Rudras, who were of highly frightening form, frightening appearance. By them, Bhuvanatrayam, okay, the entire, all three worlds, Sampuriyamana, all three worlds were being filled by multitudes of Rudras who were of frightening appearance, were created by 11 Rudras. Rudra abhisrishta bhayada akriti Rudra Sangha Sampuryamana Bhuvanatraya. Okay, Bhita Chetaha. Here, Bhita Chetaha, who is Bhita Chetaha? Bhitam Chetasyasya. Bhitam Chetasyasya. Bhita Chetaha Saha. So, frightened minded Brahma. Brahma became frightened. Brahma was of frightened mind. So, Brahma, frightened minded Brahma, Bhita Chetaha. Why was he frightened? Because Bhuvanatrayam Sampuryamanam Bhuvanatrayam Drishtva. Brahma became frightened-minded Brahma, seeing all three worlds being filled by the multitudes of Rudras who were of frightening appearance, who were created by these 11 Rudras. Okay? Rudra Abhisritta Bhayadakriti Rudra Sangha Sampuryamana Bhuvanatraya Bhita Chetaha Brahma. So Brahma, what did he do? Then he thought, oh my God, everywhere, all three worlds were getting filled with Rudras, not very frightening appearance. Bhayadakriti Rudra Sangha Sampuryaman Bhuvanatra Bhita Chetaha. Then what did he do? Oh my God, please stop these fellows, stop creating. Mama Prajasraja. Oh, stop procreation. Like, Bhagavan has to come. Bhagavan tells, see, even those days when people were frightening, Bhagavan had to tell, stop. Okay, now we can see how people are creating. Some families have only one child, half a child. And some families are creating like all Rakshasas, so many, huge number of people. No, we know what is happening in the world now. I'm sure you all understand very subtly. Okay, so those days when Bhayadakriti, bombing, killing, those people are extinct in number, becoming more in number, Bhagavan has to tell them, stop. Bhagavan said, seeing the frightening people, he said, now, Ma Prajasraja, Masraja, don't create, don't stop creating anymore. Okay, Mama Prajaha, Mama Srija, come on, don't Srija. Then what should you do? They had to be given some job, you see. See, people with the minds must be given some job or the other. If you stop them from doing one job, you have to give them some other job. Prajaha, Mama Srija, don't create. Then what should you do? Tapaschara, come on, all of you go and be given to the discipline of austerity. May all of you be given the discipline of austerity. Tapaschara. Tapahachara. So, prajaha masrija, imperative verb. Prajaha masrija. Then what should you do? Tapahachara. See, you must make a note. The verb is in singular verb, which means one Rudra who was in 11 forms was addressed. Okay? Masrija is a singular verb. Ma prajaha srija. Tapaha chara. Two imperative verbs and singular verb, which means one Rudra in 11 forms was addressed. Okay. Tapaha chara. May you perform penance. May you be given to the discipline of austerity. For what? There must be some purpose, no? Mangalaya. For the Jagat Hitaya. Okay, for the welfare of the world. For the well-being of the world. Tapahachara iti tam kamalabhuhu achashta. Kamalabhuhu tam achashta iti achashta. Mangalaya iti mangalayeti. Gunasandhi. Iti achashta ityachashta yansandhi. Gunasandhi, yansandhi. Two sandhis are there. Mangalaya tapahachara iti kamalabhuhu tam achashta. Kamalabhuhu Brahma tam Rudram achashta. Brahma told that Rudra. Told that Rudra. Told that Rudra. Told thus. Why did he say? May you be given to the discipline of austerity. May you perform penance for the auspiciousness of the universe. Mangalaya. For the auspiciousness. for the welfare, for the well-being of the universe, of the world, may you perform the austerity, penance. Stop, enough, please do not produce anymore be progeny. And why did he do that? Bhattacharya says, Bhavadi Ritatma. You have to remember, without Bhagavan's presence, Bhagavan's blessings, Bhagavan's inspiration, nothing can do. See, Brahma alone did everything. Bhagavan did not do anything. Brahma alone created. Brahma alone got frightened. Brahma alone instructed not to create. Brahma alone told him to do the penance also. But all that Brahma was able to do because he was instructed by Bhagavan. It means what? He was given life by Bhagavan. So Bhavat Prerita Atma, Bhavadirita Atma. Prerita, Irita mean the same. Okay, Irita, Prerita, same. With the pra prefix, without pra prefix. Bhavat, Bhavadiritatma. Bhavata Iritatma. Iritatma means what? He, that Brahma, who was inspired by you, instructed by you, prompted by you, who was blessed by you, that Brahma who was blessed by you told Rudra to perform penance for the auspiciousness of the world. Also, he was told to stop procreating the progeny. Okay. I'm going to stop here. All right. Om. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat.